what it is, man. It's the Mossin podcast coming at you live and direct.
Come on.
You got your boy Dre Splash coming in the building on his own wave. You got Tech Water, the guy controlling the waters, controlling the ones and twos.
Sir. With the video.
You know what I'm saying? With the video on, finally. He had to go to his, he had to feel safe in his own bachelor pad for some reason.
Yeah,
he didn't feel safe in the podcast, in the studio with us. It wasn't a safe space for him for some reason. Why is that? Let's unpack that.
In person.
Let's unpack why you don't feel safe around us to record yourself.
Nah, just you know.
It's
taking me getting used to, bro. Shut up.
You getting used to?
Yeah, bro.
Don't you stream?
Yeah, but like, you know, even still when I look at myself, I'm like, you know?
You can't even see yourself when you're recording it. Oh, it's because you want to be able to see yourself when you're doing the podcast. Because what do you mean? You said like you can't see yourself, and you just said you can't see yourself.
I can't see myself.
So what you talking about? What's the problem?
It just doesn't look. No, it doesn't look sick, bro. That's
what?
It just doesn't look.
I'm
sick,
so
bro.
confused.
Just
anyways,
whatever, bro.
Jay tried to experiment everybody, shit from the ever tectonics. We got another episode for you. Episode 117. Is that loud for you guys? Is it loud when it comes through?
No, I like it.
I hope it's not too loud.
No, I like it. Cool. I'm loving the sound effects. It's making me miss it. I really miss the sound effects. I'm
trying to tell you, boy. I'm trying to tell you, man. We got to get them sound effects back up, boy. Episode 117. If you haven't already, hit that like, hit that subscribe, comments, follow us on Discord. We got a Discord, right? Yeah, Discord's what am I talking about? I was thinking about Reddit for some reason. Do we have Reddit?
No, we don't have Reddit. I'm not even tapped into Reddit like that. I'm never gonna.
Yeah, me neither.
I go on it, but like I don't even know how to like start it. So
navigate and all that. Yeah. I hear that.
So,
I hear that.
So if there's people there that can put us on. Start that thread for us. That subreddit.
Yeah. But anyways, if you guys couldn't tell already, we're in our own lovely homes. We're in our
yard.
Su casa, mi casa, su casa, in our yard. Trying a new. Is this new? Yeah, trying a new little thing. You guys are probably already used to it with the whole COVID and Zoom meetings and what was that? What was that one website people used to go on a lot?
Zoom.
You said it, Zoom.
Yeah.
No, there's another one where it's like Treehouse or something like that. Was it Treehouse?
Oh, you're talking about the
Clubhouse.
Yeah.
Yes. You guys remember that?
Of course.
Like during COVID, and like you'd have like 20 people in there. Was that?
Man's gatekeeping.
Who was gatekeeping?
I'm not gonna call no names.
Oh yeah, Nick wouldn't tell you or something like that.
Yeah, definitely.
He's the only gatekeeper I know, so yeah,
like, he's prime time.
That makes sense. Yeah.
But I just remember people were like, "Yo, I only have like 2 invites. Yo, I can't give you one." I'm like, "Bro, they can put me
2
on."
invites
I'm trying
to the whole website.
Like at a certain point, they were like capping people. Like it was one of those where it's like, if you know, you know.
Yeah.
And then you have to like get an invite. Yeah. So people were like holding the invites tight. Yeah.
That was a crazy time, bro. Man, was literally just really on there, just talking mad shit, bro.
Yeah.
It was just like an Xbox party chat, right? Like it was kind of the same thing, but just
Xbox
like
party chats
on a bigger scale,
bro.
Mm-hmm. Because you'd have like a couple speakers and you got like 100 people just there listening.
You guys ever been to? No, wait. Yeah, you guys know that, right? You guys ever been in some cool chats where it's like some famous people are in there?
Yeah, I've been
for Treehouse.
Yeah.
Really? Who?
Clubhouse.
Who was in there? Or Clubhouse? Sorry.
Just rappers, bro.
Which rappers?
Fuck, I don't remember exactly which ones, but and some producers too.
I know the game was in a couple.
I think I was in the one with Tim. Yeah, the one
that you were in.
Timberland or.
That you guys were in.
Yeah,
no, I wasn't in that one. I was in
I was in one with the game where he was like arguing with like some people.
Yeah,
really?
21 Savage too. I'm pretty sure that was one.
Yeah, that sounds so cool. What happened to that website?
It died.
Nothing. No one just uses it because no one's home.
And Twitter's. I was gonna say Twitter also stole it too, and then IG had its IG lives that became more interactive. So like, it's like, what's the point of being on Clubhouse?
But I feel like I get it because like on they probably, I guess if you're like famous and you kind of want to like don't want to feel bombarded, you don't want to hear everybody talking at the same time as you're trying to talk.
Nah,
because like like it's Clubhouse, like the way Clubhouse the way I imagine it works.
It'll be like one person at a time.
Oh really? I thought everybody is just like
when it first started, it was pretty.
Everybody talks at the same time.
Everyone was talking.
Yeah,
and then they had to, and then they modded.
They added the feature.
Yeah,
right.
But they added that pretty quick though. I swear they added that like at like probably like when more famous people were on it. Just because, like,
I think
they'll have a bunch of fans. People are wilding.
Yeah, niggas were just talking, talking mad shit.
Yeah, I wish I could have gotten involved. I found out about it late.
That's all good. Like, it was just a moment, and it was. I feel like it was one of those moments where it's like it was cool for a bit, but then it was like whatever. Because, Twitter was still the OG place that you go to for any real interaction and all that.
Okay. All right, guys. So what's going on, man? What's going on with you guys? How you chaps doing? How do you feel about this
cold
medium we're trying here? Yeah. Oh, my camera's following me. Yo, camera, chill. Don't follow me over here.
Why you trying to move so much?
Nah, I'm just trying to get something that failed. All right, cool.
That's jokes.
Don't follow me.
But nah, this is cool though. I like it. It's definitely a different vibe. We can just record ourselves at home. We don't even have to make that drive, do all the setup and everything. So now it's just like we can even knock out like some extras and stuff for the people. Them.
It's true. We could definitely make some fillers and do like a little, you trying to podcast or like, you trying to be on the podcast. It's probably good for people that are busy.
Yeah.
Like, people that are like, oh man, I don't know if I can come in on a Saturday. Like, just do that some random time.
Yeah, we can do that. And also like even just giving, the listeners some extra content. They're trying to go on Patreon, see what we're doing, see like some extra stuff. We can have like certain topics, conversations, talk to some listeners through here and stuff like that, Hold
on, I gotta fix my camera because my shit done like zoomed out. And hold on, don't mind me for a second. I'm gonna do some shit.
Yeah, Marcus got it from here.
I got what?
To Jason's question.
For this?
Yeah.
Oh,
why are you so zoomed?
It's actually. This guy's killing me. Nah, this program is actually a lot better than I thought it would be. To be honest with you, a lot more seamless. Yeah. I would definitely say, why don't you one day you could try your thing, your your Sony.
Yeah,
See
I'll probably try a different camera next time. I'm just giving people like, yeah. For those listening, I know you guys can't see, but Jason's just trying to fix his camera. It was fine before. I don't know why he started changing it, but
okay, we good. Yeah, we good.
Holy shit!
There we go. Right? And what was crazy about it is I had like my head balled up over my, anyways. What y'all talking about?
Oh man, nah, it's good, man. This is actually really good. I guess the only thing that we have to see is how it comes out.
Yeah.
I mean, I know my shit gonna come out good. DeAndre shit gonna come out. I hope it's gonna come out good.
Yo, you're not even sending it.
Out,
so like, I don't even know what you're even talking about.
Hold on.
Move your camera, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
It did
have his head.
Yeah. Nah, it's because I don't know, man. This thing be weird sometimes. There we go. All right,
I'm dead.
Yeah, no, this is proper.
All right.
Yeah.
I've heard of this before too. I think I seen like ads on it.
Yeah, for those that don't know, we're using Riverside FM. Shout out to them for that, though.
Yo, they ain't pay us yet. Hold on.
Well, right now we're paying them.
Yeah.
A lie.
Right?
Monthly sub.
But what's it called?
They all right, I guess.
How you guys feeling about this cold though? We're actually getting real winter now.
Yo, apparently there's about to be a storm. There's going to be a storm tonight. Apparently.
Yeah, it's January 12th right now, 2024.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be.
We get it every year, man.
Yeah, but like people are kind of freaking out because like December and November weren't too bad, and Christmas was just like a wet Christmas, not really like a snowy Christmas, and now it's like we're in January. Yep. It's cold as shit. Like earlier, the weather app told me it was supposed to be like 1 degree, and I went outside. I'm like, bro, this does not feel like 1 degree. You guys didn't account for the wind chill.
It's definitely colder than that. Yeah,
way colder.
Sure.
It feels like a -5 thing right now.
I didn't go outside today.
I thought you said you walked your
I
dog.
only opened my door for my dog. No, I didn't walk him. I let him outside to pee and poop, dog. I'm not walking him in that cold. I felt the wind. I didn't go out there, but I felt the wind, and I was like, yeah, I'm good. That's all I needed to know. You know what I'm saying? Why am I, yo, Marcus, you look zooked as fuck. What you doing, bro?
That's
See, that's why you don't want to be on camera, because like you just be doing some crazy shit. It looks like you falling asleep. Like, you good?
Nah, I was
Is you good?
Yeah,
you on your phone?
I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah,
Listen to me when I'm talking. What's wrong with you? Like, look me in my eyes, nigga. What's up?
I'm looking at your eyes, bro.
Oh, now you are.
God damn.
Now you're looking
Right now
eyes.
you are. You know what I'm saying? This guy was like, like that was literally
facts.
you. I was like, what the hell going on?
I was reading a chat still. My fault.
Word. Yo, do it like as if you're driving in your car. Like you gotta have it like up. You know what I'm saying? Like up on the side. Not so like you looking down and you looking crazy. Anyways, my bad calling you out like that. But it was just it just looked funny to me. I really thought you were sleeping or some shit.
Nah, come on, bro.
I don't even know where I was going with it anyways.
We're talking
about
how cold outside
it
is
is
the wind
outside.
chill.
Man, who cares how cold it is outside, man? It's fucking Canada, bro. We gotta go through that shit all the time.
I care.
Let's talk about the Golden Globes.
Oh, I didn't look at watch the Golden Globes, to be honest.
What happened?
But yo, tap us in.
Y'all didn't watch the Golden Globes?
I never watched
them,
it.
bro.
I'll be honest, I didn't watch it myself, but I've been keeping up on what they've been talking about. Like apparently, so Joe K, if you don't know, he's a I don't even know what race he is. He's like
he's a comedian.
He's
a comedian.
Hispanic.
I know that for sure.
Yeah. He's
Hispanic.
No, he's not Hispanic. He's Filipino.
Is he?
Filipino, yeah.
He's like
right.
He's like Asian. He's like He's like Asian Hispanic. Yeah. Filipino probably.
Yeah.
But so he was the host this year, and apparently people are saying he bombed. Like apparently people are saying like he didn't do a good job. So Twitter was going through the motions and like saying, "Oh, Joe K's trash. Like what the fuck was that? That was like the worst hosting." Blah 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 blah. Right. I mean, it wasn't too bad. I saw like a 1-2 joke. He made this joke about Taylor Swift where
she wasn't having it, bro.
Yeah, Taylor wasn't having it at all.
Yeah, I see that clip stuff. That's what it was. I didn't know that was a
Golden Globes.
Awards.
Yeah, it was the Golden Globes. He had said like something like, fuck, what did he say? He was like, the difference between I don't remember exactly what it was, but like it was along the lines of the difference between like this show and the NFL is that we won't have like, at least we'll be watching what's going on and not Taylor Swift the whole time. Because like every time Taylor Swift is like, I don't know what game it was. It the 49ers. Every time like it's the 49ers game, it's like
Chiefs. Yeah,
Chiefs, right? Every time it's like a Chiefs game, it's like you see it more Taylor than you are the game, and it's like he just made a joke at that, and then she didn't like the joke, and then people are saying like the Taylor Swifties or whatever they call themselves, it's like just multiplying the bomb, like he's just getting trashed, but
100%. You already know how the Taylor fans go, bro. You roast her. They're pretty much on par with the Beehives.
They're on par, bro.
Okay.
They're definitely on
bro.
par.
Yo, the Taylor stands are crazy, bro. You don't understand.
Really,
Niggas don't
like
understand because we don't listen to her.
whose
Like-
whose life has the Taylor or the Swifties ruined? Like who's? Let's
We're
see,
not
let me
tapped
Google
in.
that.
I was gonna say we're not tapped in like that.
We're not tapped in like that, bro.
But even like
But
what
those guys,
even
those
for
guys
like
die. Those guys ride.
even for like someone like Joe K, he was even like defending himself, saying that he only got like 2 weeks to prep for the Golden Globes anyway. So it's like he's like, yo, what do you guys expect? If you give me 2 weeks, like I'm not gonna come up with the best material out there. I need some time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So to me, it's just like
Yeah,
I
man.
hear what he's saying.
Yeah, I mean, 10 days
like
is 10 days enough.
everyone kept turning it down. So like to me, it was like that should have been a bit of a sign to be like, yo, this is probably not it.
Who would you have wanted to see as a host for the? Well, you guys don't even watch it, but let's say you watched it. Who would you have wanted to see for the Golden Globes, like as a host?
I want to see Katt Williams.
Katt Williams. Katt Williams is a good one.
Katt Williams would be fucking amazing.
Bring
Katt
bring
Williams
Katt,
is really
bring Katt
good.
for part 2 after the Club Shay Shay.
Oh,
Yeah, the Club Shay Shay was crazy. I didn't even get through it all. I think where I kind of like, you know, when you get secondhand embarrassment. The
No.
moment for me, it
Well-
was very early in the podcast. You don't know what secondhand embarrassment is?
No,
Yeah.
I do,
Like
but
cringe.
I'm just
It's
saying
a
that
cringe.
I didn't feel that way watching it. But go on.
Secondhand embarrassment I felt is when Shannon brought up a quote unquote fact that he heard about Katt Williams. Katt Williams? Am I saying
Yeah.
his name? What's his last name again?
Yeah.
Katt Williams.
Katt Williams?
Yeah.
almost-
Okay.
It's almost like you balled.
Yeah,
It's almost like you balled
is
up.
that his name? You're right, but yeah. So Shannon had heard a fact about Katt Williams, and the fact was, Katt Williams at 7 years old was admitted into a college, and he said that. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
During
I
the
remember that,
episode
yeah.
where he was like,
Yeah, I
"Yo,
remember that.
Katt Williams, I heard that at 7 years old, you declined a college offer." And Katt Williams he stuttered, like he started stammering and stuttering. I'm like, Katt, why'd you put this fact out there in the world for people to call back on? Like, this is a crazy stat. 7?
Yeah, something's crazy still.
Like, even if it is an exaggeration, like, come on. 7? It's just hilarious. And the fact that Shannon brought it up, and I was just like, all right, cool. But I mean, I'm going to continue watching it. It's just like, that just made me cringe a bit. It wasn't even the fact that made me cringe. It was the way that he, like, stammered over it. As if, like, he was trying to justify it. I don't know if he was joking. I really couldn't tell if he was, like, joking about it. But, like, just body language. And then you're like, yo, what's so great, man. That episode is really so great. And I didn't even get, like, an hour in. It was so great about it. It's like they brought up, I don't know if you guys remember the interview he did with, what was the girl's name? Wanda Smith, I think her name was.
when he was like, "I'm not wearing 12." That was
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Like I was watching, I went back to watch that interview, and like,
Yeah.
yo, his energy sometimes can be super standoffish. Like I could see why people would feel in a room like, yo, does this guy like? Is he fucking
like me?
Does he fuck with me? Like, or is he fuck? Yeah, right? Because
Yeah.
like the energy he has is like super standoffish. But
like,
like,
he'll tell-
if
but-
you
but
get
the thing is
outside
that
your
his
head,
pers-
and you're like,
His personality is that he would tell you if he doesn't like you. You know, that's the thing that like I feel like you have to always remember with like someone like Katt Williams is he'll tell you like, yo, I don't like you, or he'll tell you like, yo, I don't know you, I don't know much about you and stuff like that. But I think sometimes people try to push the button try to push his buttons, and then he's like, I don't fuck with you.
I hear that. The thing is, people also like when you're in person, people read body language and like slight mannerisms. And if some people pick up on some things, and you're like, "Yo, what was that?" Like this guy came in the room, was like, "I've been on more specials than any comedian ever, two more than than Martin Lawrence. These guys are trying to talk it while he's giving these stats. 2 more than Martin Lawrence, 5 more than Dave Chappelle. All your favorite comedians, I've beaten them. And these guys are trying to talk to him like, oh yeah, that's great. Yeah, I'm the best. Just in case y'all forgot, as if these niggas like were dissing this guy. Like, I don't know if prior to they said something crazy about them, only because the way the camera or the video was cut up. But like, he felt the need to let these guys know that. I was just so confused. I was like, what's this energy? Where's this energy coming from?
Sometimes you gotta let people get their shit off, you know. Like, maybe he just kind of felt that like people weren't really giving him his respects as like one of the greatest like comedians of all time, and he's just like, yo, I gotta come out here and, you know, name up my accolades. I gotta show people that I'm actually that nigga, you know, like I'm your favorite comedian's favorite comedian, like, and he's an OG.
I don't think anybody thinks that Katt Williams isn't great. I don't think anybody thinks that. He has, anytime he's put out work,
mainstream
it's
media,
never been bad.
Mainstream media
don't fuck with him, bro.
They don't really promote
That's
his
'cause
stuff
he's a criminal,
like other people.
That's because he's a criminal.
The man said he's been arrested
He has like 19
times,
felonies.
but he has not been convicted.
Yeah.
What's that supposed to mean? Yeah, it does.
Look what happened to Jonathan Majors. Look how fast
guilty.
Disney cut his ass.
But he was found guilty on two of the 4.
Yeah, he got convicted.
I mean, questionable. Considering we saw the video, questionable.
He can appeal it, but like right now,
very questionable that conviction.
But Katt Williams beat his
I just think he has a bad lawyer.
Facts.
That don't matter, bro. Especially just the time of which, like, because like it was like what, from like the 90s to like the mid 2010s or whatever. It's like it was just a rough patch for him, right?
I think he was having even more charges.
Nah,
he had way more charges. Even now, he's still getting like pressed by people, but he's beating his cases.
I don't know. I'm not super tapped in on his charges and whatnot, but point is this: his reputation in white society was in the gutters when he got any case. Like, white people ain't gonna fuck with you. Like, niggas gonna fuck with you. Like, oh yeah, you pass that. Yeah, you cool. Like, but if you repeatedly getting more and more and more, like Snoop Dogg went through the same thing. Like, but you only get one. You don't get multiple.
Damn.
Multiple is crazy.
It first started in November 13th, 2006. He got arrested after there was a stolen gun found in his briefcase.
You know what I'm saying? Gun charges.
And then 2010, and then 2011, 2012, 2012, 2013,
back to back. Ain't nothing to stop this nigga.
2016, and 2018.
And
you questioned why niggas wasn't fucking with it? For sure, nigga. Niggas is cynical.
And that's the
you don't think?
thing.
Hold on. Even if he beat them, like say if I was bringing a friend around y'all, and I said, yo, he was accused of murdering like 17 niggas, but he beat the case. He coming to the party. Don't worry about him. He cool. You gonna be like, why you bringing this nigga here? Like, you gonna be honest, like, what are you talking about?
I'd feel pretty safe around that guy because at least I know that he'll drop a body if shit pop off at the party. And I know he's not coming for me. He's not coming for me, so I know I'm good. Because that's your man. He's not gonna come after me.
Like, he's my friend. I don't know that. I don't know what set him off them 17 other times. I don't know. it could be anything. It's the same with Katt. Like, anything can set this nigga off. You don't know, so you're not even gonna take that chance, take that risk. You know what I'm saying? You need people from our own community that would take that chance on him, like Shannon, like Wanda Smith.
Well, like the thing is,
That's
too,
all
is
it
just the only thing is that I forgot where I heard it from, but they were saying that the difference is that when he's on Club Shay Shay, he's able to like actually like kind of like go off differently than if he was on, like, let's say on like CNN or someone from Fox that was interviewing him, because they're only going to be asking him like just certain questions, not really. And like when he decides to kind of go off rip, they're not gonna allow him to really do that.
Yeah, that's you.
My bad. I'm on. Hold on. Give me a second.
Yeah. But like they're not gonna let him really go off script when it comes to like when he goes to those places compared to like when he's actually doing something like Club Shay Shay. Club Shay Shay is a little bit more of like a barbershop like conversation. Like I feel like if we got lucky and we got a Katt Williams interview like that, Katt Williams would be more likely to like have that outburst with us because we're more of like a barbershop conversation. We're more of like, yo, we're gonna let you get your shit off. We're not gonna stop you when you decide that you're gonna go start going off the rails. We're gonna be like, we'll give you one like one little safety break part to be like, hey man, you sure you want to continue? They'll be like, yeah, fuck them niggas. I'm like, oh shit, this nigga gonna go.
You just proving my point. That's what I'm saying. You're proving our point. Like, yeah, we are cool with it because we are black and we are part of that culture.
I wasn't arguing what you were saying. I was just more of like agreeing with what you were saying. Yeah.
Oh, okay. It was an and, not a but. All right, bet.
Yeah. Definitely. But I have no problem with it, to be honest. I had no problem with him going, get your shit off. If you felt like there's certain things you wanted to speak out to the people and let us know stuff that happened behind the scenes.
Some crazy things, too.
Like, we knew about the
some
Bernie
crazy
thing.
things.
Like, the Bernie thing wasn't anything new. Like, we knew that, like, with Cedric and Steve Harvey all being jealous of him because he was the best one. Him? Yeah. And he was a dark-skinned,
I didn't know they were
dark-skinned man. Yeah, he was a dark-skinned man. He was the funniest one. He had the best TV show out of all of them, and he was the only one that became a movie star out of all of them, other than Katt Williams.
Yeah, he was in Oceans, bro. Oceans was a big ass series, bro.
Yeah. And Katt Williams said on the podcast. On the podcast, Katt Williams said that Steve Harvey wanted that, but imagine Steve Harvey in that role. It would have been like I can't even think about it. I can't even think about Steve Harvey in the movie.
I'll tell you what. Why does he do that? Like he laughs like Goofy.
That's the country in him. Man's very country.
That's so funny. Yeah, man. I don't know if the way he was just going at Steve Harvey and Cedric the Entertainer, and like, man, when you go back and like you just do a quick Google, Katt Williams, Cadillac joke, and then Cedric the Entertainer, spaceship joke, and you just watch it too. You're like,
it's the same, fam.
It's the same thing. You just change the vehicle.
Same joke. Yeah, just change the vehicle.
You look like I don't know about that one. That's a little too close.
And I think apparently Steve Harvey stole a couple jokes from Bernie too. And Bernie was also one of the comedians to say, "Fuck you, I'm not wearing no dress. Why you have to put a black man in a dress?" He was like one of the first. It was like, obviously Rich Pryor was one of them too, but that's fucking 70s talk. But in the boom of comedic in the comedy stand up mans, he was like one of the first black guys to really say, "Nah, I'm not wearing no fucking dress."
I don't even think the dress thing is even funny. Like, I don't understand why Hollywood thinks it's funny for people to be wearing a dress to be like, oh yeah, that's what makes things funny. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. Like, it just seems like it's just like lazy writing.
I mean, did y'all like White Chicks?
I was gonna say, what do you think is the best movie?
No, but White Chicks is different.
It's not different. It's not different. It's not different. It's not different. No. I'm not letting you say that. I'm not letting you say that. It's not different. It's not different.
Hold on. So let me explain that.
Let me line.
Okay, so the reason why I'll say it's different is because I felt like with White Chicks, they did like a whole different type of style of like yo, we're going undercover. It's a police movie, and they're like, yo, we're gonna pretend to be these white things, but
nah.
When they did all that stuff, they molded. Brother? What?
Undercover. What was the joint with Martin Lawrence?
Big Mama.
Big Mama House too. What was Big Mama House? Wasn't that the same thing? Like he was a detective. He was a cop. Mm-hmm. He acted like a mama.
Yeah, he had to act like a nanny.
What you talk about?
It's not. I'm not hearing it. I'm sorry. I'm not hearing it.
What are you saying? Where's the difference? I'm only
He got
seeing
booked, still.
comparisons.
He got booked. He got booked. He got booked. He got booked.
I got books.
Oh, he got nothing to say. Oh,
Did you not watch Big Baller House?
yeah.
No, I watched
Who are you
it,
talking about?
But I was just trying to, make white chicks different because that movie's just that movie.
Nah.
That movie was
Nah,
that movie to me is
it's
so
a good
funny.
movie.
It's a
It's
great
so
good
funny.
movie.
Yeah.
And,
There's
I
nothing
forgot.
wrong with is there anything it's nothing wrong with it if it's funny, and if it's
But,
did
what-
it make
okay.
sense? Do they need to be girls for it to work? Maybe not. They probably could have wrote it a different way, but it was still funny. Like they still made it hilarious.
And another
What-
one too, Norbit.
Norbid, with the Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy. And
Yeah, he was
did,
like
No,
every
but
character.
Eddie
Six characters.
Murphy did. Eddie Murphy did that in Nutty Professor, where he dressed up as his whole family.
Yeah.
And how do you think how does it come out? There's only been a couple movies where you're like, why is this nigga in a dress?
Yeah,
You know?
like when I saw that Kevin Hart one, where
Like,
I was
for the first
on the
Sunday.
skit.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Medea
It's
was
usually
the one
skits
that
they
really
do.
threw me off.
Yeah.
Medea was funny.
which one?
Though.
Medea really threw me off.
Yeah, Medea had his time stuck out, because the plays were actually jokes. The plays were fucking comedy.
I only liked
bro.
one play, and
plays
the
were
one
actually
play
comedy.
was where he was praying about chicken. The devil tried to take me, but I run. You remember that one?
I remember that one. Yeah, I
Oh,
remember that
thank you
one.
for chicken. Oh,
remember
thank
that
God
one.
for chicken. I forget that guy's name, but that's my
Yeah.
favorite one. That's the only one I liked actually. And
Yeah.
all the other ones were kind of like it's a little weird. I don't know why Medea was.
Yeah, fuck,
I was
let me
like,
check, yo.
that's a man. I was like, I don't know why this one.
But
Oh, you're looking up
I
all
don't
the
know.
plays and shit.
Yeah.
Google her.
Google
Yeah, man.
But nah,
But yeah,
I
man.
don't know. Like I still respected him for coming out, say your truth, even if not everyone's gonna agree with it. But get your shit off before you get older and people think that you're
What's
crazier.
something that somebody brought up and you're like, or something Katt Williams brought up that nobody else brought up and you're like, yo, what was I'm surprised nobody talked about this yet.
Not really anything. Just because I knew about him and his beef with Kevin Hart. They don't fuck with they haven't been fuck with each other from day one.
You think that's
So,
jealousy?
I think it's a bit of both. I think it's that he's a bit
Yeah.
jealous of seeing how big he is and how successful he is and the people around him and how successful they are. But I also think that he's also a bit at the same time he looks at he thinks he's better than Kevin, which I think when it comes to stand up,
I mean, he's funny.
I think he's funnier than Kev, to be honest. I personally think that he's as a
mean,
stand-up comedian.
now,
I'm not talking about with the
if we're,
productions and all that stuff. I'm talking about just straight
Even bro,
jokes.
Even the
nah.
best.
If you
even if you
but
put their best stand-ups together, Katt's still better, bro. I'm telling you.
Yo.
Laugh
Katt's
at My
just-
Pain was definitely Kevin Hart's best
That's what put him
stand-up.
on the map.
But the Pimp Chronicles with the green jacket? Come on, bro.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
even the one where he's wearing the black,
Yeah,
the
and he
black,
had
he
to
had
come out
the-
come out with the Rick Ross track. Yeah, bro.
Hustling,
Come on.
hustling. Yeah, that was a good one
Yeah,
too.
I think that was
You're
the
right.
last one. Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
think
yeah.
Kevin
Those
Hart.
were two.
I don't think Kevin Hart has anything that even touches those two. And Kevin
Facts.
Hart.
Nah, Laugh at
I'm
My
not-
Pain was pretty good.
Not like those two. I'll take those
Nah,
two
hold
stand-ups
on.
over
Maybe
Laugh at My Pain.
maybe hustling and Laugh at My Pain are kind of close, but Pimp Chronicles, nobody's touching that shit. Pimp Chronicles is crazy.
Remember,
it's one of the
remember,
best.
you remember the man was talking
comic
about
stands.
his
Yeah.
crack baby, where he's like how his crack baby walks like 50 Cent.
Let Me Explain was kind of good too.
Let me explain. That was
where the one where he's like, "Nigga, help me."
help me, yeah, yeah. That
was funny.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
But still doesn't. It still
What
that
do you mean
doesn't
by
stop hustling though.
Doesn't top
What
hustling.
do you
I know you-
Yo, there was
That doesn't
one.
top
I don't
hustling,
remember
bro.
what show it was. There was one where he had a joke. Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart had a bit about a raccoon going through his yard and like was like trying to square up with him or whatever. I don't remember like what the whole setup was, but like, bro, I remember I was working that one and I was crying that show, like crying. I've seen Chris Rock come here. I've seen Dave Chappelle,
Saw Dave, yeah.
and I've seen a white
Andrew.
guy,
Andrew Schultz.
Andrew Schultz, and then there's a white Italian guy. I don't remember his name. Something Mucci Lano or some shit. None of those guys made me cry the way Kevin Hart made me cry laughing. Like Kevin's good. Kevin's good.
I'm not saying he's not good.
Let's not
I
say
feel like he might be
he's-
better live though.
But yo, but that's the thing. You could say the same thing
Who's
about
better
Katt.
live?
Because we've never seen
Yeah,
Katt
I think.
Williams.
Well,
live.
yeah. Obviously, we haven't seen Katt. But
I've never
like, I
seen
feel
Katt
like-
Williams live. I wish I could.
Yeah, I
Hopefully
feel like
one day.
since you saw it live, it was kind of
Yeah.
heightened.
But I've
'Cause the
seen all
thing
these
is
other
that-
guys live too.
Because the thing is with Katt Williams as well is that Katt Williams will actually like start roasting the crowd too, and that makes things like certain things even funnier. Because it's
So
the same
did,
thing that like 85 South will do with stuff where they'll be making all these jokes
Yeah,
and
Schultz
then
does that.
and then they'll see something in the crowd. Yeah, Schultz does it too, and then they'll roast someone. Some
Chappelle
people in
does
the
it
crowd.
too. Dave Chappelle, he might not have did it the show that we were at. I think he did maybe actually. No, he did. He did. The one that we both went to, he did. He did a few people. But
I didn't
like,
go to. I
bro,
didn't go
I'm
to
telling
it.
you, the issue. You didn't go to the Dave Chappelle show? I swear you were there.
I was there at the
I
Andrew
swear I ran
Schultz.
into you.
That was Andrew Schultz.
Oh, it was Andrew Schultz.
Yeah.
That was Andrew Schultz. Anyways, the difference between, like, honestly, the reason why Kevin was so good is because his was like what we saw on Netflix is what he gave us. Dave
Yeah.
Chappelle and Andrew Schultz, his thing, I don't know what his thing. He was like freestyling a bit too, but he had like an overarching thing, but his was kind of a freestyle, and I don't know, I just didn't like it, whatever. Dave Chappelle was freestyling, kind of, but Kevin, on point. Like his shit was on point. He was giving us the best jokes.
No,
And
but the
I'm
thing
telling
is-
you,
but
I have yet to laugh as much as I have at a Kevin Hart show. Sorry, go ahead.
But the thing that I was just gonna say is that I feel like with those guys is that they also change some of their acts for wherever they are. So like, Andrew Schultz, he's in Toronto, he's gonna make certain jokes about Toronto. Dave Chappelle's in Toronto, he's gonna make certain jokes of like when he's in Toronto. And like the thing is too is that they'll go like I feel like on longer than like what a Kev would do. Because like Kev could probably do like what, an hour and 20, maybe at most. But these guys will be doing like
All hits.
2 hours of like content.
I'd
And, like-
rather it be concise and good than long and like all right.
But then at the same time, those guys also
Would
have
you
a
rather
message.
that?
But then those guys, you have to also remember, they have a message within their stand-ups. They're not just telling you jokes, like certain jokes. They're trying to like also put you onto some game. Like Dave Chappelle, he's trying to tell you about what's been going on with his life and all that. And sometimes not even with jokes only. He's just like talking to you, and he's just riffing.
I'm good with
But I
that,
think
nigga.
personally, for me, I think that's better.
I'm going to the comedy show to laugh. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you're gonna laugh. But like that's why we love those guys. That's why we hold them in such high regards. Dave Chappelle, we respect him, not even just as a comedian, just as a person. Like you have even Katt Williams. He
Comedian
might have
before
extra stuff
anything,
he
I'll be
says.
honest.
Same thing with Andrew Schultz.
Katt
There's certain
Williams,
things that he'll
comedian
say.
before anything. Andrew
They're giving
Schultz,
you-
comedian
they're-
before anything.
They're giving you
Me
a show.
personally, comedy is what I look at them for.
Yeah,
My comics.
Yeah.
but they're putting you on some.
all I'm
game,
gonna say is the best set I've seen so far. Kevin Hart. I haven't seen
With your own eyes.
with my own eyes. I haven't seen Katt Williams
In
yet.
person.
I would love to in person. I haven't seen Katt Williams yet. I would love to.
Gotta wait till he goes on tour.
I don't know if he'll beat. I don't know if he'll
This
beat
guy has
Kevin.
ever come to Toronto,
Yeah, you should
He
see
probably
it.
has, but like I don't think he's come
That's what I was
back.
actually literally checking right now.
And also,
That
like
could
you
be-
know, with
that could be our
the
next trip.
charges, I don't know.
They got dropped.
Yeah, I would love to go to. I would love to go to this guy.
Yeah, I'm going for
Yeah.
sure. No
But
question.
definitely, I would take those guys over Kev. No disrespect to Kev, and the same time too, like
In terms of
Katt
what?
Williams, as a comedian, I'll take Katt over Kev.
Yeah, bro,
Cat's
this
funny.
guy
Like, I
comes
wouldn't
here.
even say like nah. Like he's funny. Like
He's a really good
the
actor
Boondock
too.
stuff. Yeah,
He's a
like,
very
his
underrated acting.
his role as a pimp. No, but you know what? If you're asking me who do I think is a better actor,
I think
I
Kevin
give
Hart's
that
a
to
better
Kevin
actor.
Hart.
Yeah, 'cause
He did a
he's done
movie-
more versatile movies.
Yes.
I feel like Katt's always been like somewhere in the pimp.
The pimp
Area.
name slipped
Nah,
back.
he was.
Yeah,
he was.
you know.
now.
He was in Atlanta. He was also in that movie.
I didn't watch Atlantis though.
Oh well, yeah, he was.
Oh
Crocodile
yeah,
Man.
that serious scene, right?
Crocodile
Yeah.
Man.
He was
Which is
also
basically
like
like a
Yeah,
pimp.
yeah.
He was also. He wasn't a pimp, bro. This guy was just a nigga that had a crocodile. He was
retired pimp.
crazy. Nah,
Bro,
nigga.
he was in a silk robe.
Versace robe.
and his hair
That
was
don't mean-
permed.
That don't mean shit.
Holy
And
shit!
he was,
an
telling,
American.
he was talking about that bitch ain't kidnapped. She can leave. Like, what are you saying? He was kind anyways, go ahead. Go
Yeah.
ahead. And he was in
also,
what?
He was also in this this movie with Gabrielle Union and Morris Chestnut, Perfect Holiday. It was like a Christmas movie. He was
Oh,
good
yeah.
in that movie.
Yeah, and he was delicious.
Yeah, he was actually really
Kevin
good
was
in that
better.
movie.
As an actor, Kevin's better. Because Kevin's had like starring roles and done them well. Like he did
Yeah.
one with Wesley Snipes. I forget the name of the movie. He even has a recent one
Soul
called
Plane.
Soul Plane. I mean, yeah, Soul Plane is solid. Not his best, but solid. The one he had with Wesley Snipes. Let me look at the.
I know what you're talking about.
One of his funniest small roles though is 40-year-old version.
Yeah, it was hilarious.
That one.
I wanted. I don't want to be a
clip is actually
nigga.
so funny, bro.
I don't want to be a nigga. I wanted to be my nigga.
I want to be my nigga or some shit. Yeah.
He was in Think Like a Man 2. He was in
Like
Ride
he has
Along.
hits, man. Yes,
Central,
hits.
he's Central
He's a very,
Intelligent.
like-
He's got Me Time with Mark Wahlberg. The man from the
He's
the
a
man
movie
from
star.
Toronto. Jumanji.
He's
Yeah.
more of a he's more than a comedian. Comedian. He's a movie
so
star
we'll give
now.
we'll definitely give Kev the big gap when it comes to like as a movie star and just like as an actor.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes down to like, I still think as a comedian, I'll take Katt.
Comedy, you can say Kevin. Yeah,
I'll
I
take
mean
Katt.
Cat. Yeah, you can say Cat. I wouldn't be like, I'd be like, yeah. Cat's
Cat.
definitely like. Whenever I see Cat on the screen, I'm like, oh yeah, I know what's coming. He's about to hit you with some jokes. You know what I'm saying? Kevin, I'm like, what's he gonna give me? You know what I'm saying? Kevin is like,
Yeah.
oh okay. Let's see what happens. Let's see how this goes.
And the thing
Both
is too, is
still,
you have
like,
to
great in their own
also
right.
remember that Kev he's gonna be a lot more PC than Katt Williams would be. Like Katt
I
Williams will
think
go off
I
the
think
rails.
that's why he blew up quicker. Yeah.
That's why what?
Because a lot of his jokes were like family friendly, like your kids could.
I wouldn't say family friendly, but like it's a lot more easily consumed to like mainstream media and stuff like that compared to like
Yeah.
Katt Williams. Katt Williams would be like a lot more
Katt
like,
Williams
raw.
is definitely more of a conspiracy. Yeah, he's more of a conspiracy theorist type.
Not even just that. He's a lot more raw. He's a lot more raw than like Kevin. Kevin's a little bit more, like his thing's a bit more polished and cleaned up a bit. Like he's not going to be dropping certain words like Katt Williams. He's not going to be going after like certain groups like how Dave Chappelle was like beefing with the LGBTQ people for a little bit. So like Kev will be more of like, I'm your friend, I'm your alliance, yo fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Those guys are like, nah, I'm me. I'm gonna do what I'm standing on. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm that nigga.
Yeah, friggin' Kat has 12 stand-ups and Kevin has 9.
Hey man, Both are funny, man. Both are funny.
Yeah, they are.
Both are great in their own right.
We're not questioning that. We all know that these guys are like top dogs in their field.
Mm-hmm.
Almost like how you have like when we compare like ball players or when we compare like artists and stuff like that.
But yeah, man. What else has been going on in these streets, bro?
Yo, that fucking Jada Waiter and Stefflon Don beef.
Tapas and Marcus. I actually don't even understand the beef fully.
Oh, lean.
Ooh.
Apparently, I'm not really like super invested into the beef, but you know, my sister,
So
she likes to obviously tell me
before you go into the beef, like give people a little bit of a background, like who both of these people are.
They're rappers, they're artists, they're I guess you could say like dance artists.
What are their names, nigga?
Stefflon Don,
Okay.
and Jada Kingdom.
Oh, I know Jada Kingdom.
Yeah,
Wait, who's Stefflon
Jada
Kingdom?
Kingdom.
Stefflon Don. She's from the UK. She's like a UK artist. She's a good artist.
Oh yeah,
you probably
Jada
heard a couple
Kingdom
of her
is
songs.
all that. What?
Yeah, but yo, them diss tracks are pretty ruthless. Though I can't lie.
Who?
The streets are saying this.
Jada.
No, Jada's was the
Jada's.
last one that Jada dropped. Apparently, was crazy.
Yeah,
Word.
Jada was going at her
Yeah.
head.
Yeah. But I think apparently my sister was telling me that the beef was over Burna Boy.
Oh, I guess Stefflon Don was trying to.
yeah. No, Stefflon Don and Burna Boy were
Dating.
together. Yeah.
Okay.
They're about to get like married and shit, and then apparently she called it off. And then I'm guessing Jada maybe tried sliding in or some shit, or he, you know,
Right.
the demon that friggin' Burna is probably in that. You see what I'm saying? So
As he should.
yeah,
As he
you know,
should.
He's a guy, right? So
Oh my God. Yeah, Jada going crazy. Yeah, I do that too. What you talk about? That's so easy. That's a no-brainer. That's a no-brainer. Stefflon, let me see Stefflon real quick though.
What's it called? Burna Boy also gave
Stefflon's back too,
Jada.
though.
Jada got a shout out on Burna Boy's Taliban's verse, where he's like, if he needs to get some good pokes, he'll go to Kingston, Jamaica, and link up with Jada. So
That's crazy still.
if you're getting a shout out on the track,
man.
it's not even like the man just shout out the area. Man dropped names. Man said, "Yo,
I said names and location.
Kingston, Jamaica, Jada." That's the
Trust
best
me.
pokes I had in this world. That's what the man's saying. But now she's with Party.
Saint. Who?
Jada.
Jada's with Party?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I actually did not know that.
Yeah, you remember? I don't know if
That's
you. I don't know if you seen the video where like that Party had like a girl twerking and he kept like he had money and like he was like putting his face up like up to her ass and everything while she's twerking, and then because I did a little bit of research and I was like, oh, Jada, that's her. And I was like, that's crazy.
Well, someone no, I didn't see that still.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's
Yeah.
yo, this has been a start year, and niggas has been.
So wait, the
beefs,
beef started
bro.
this
See
year?
what I'm saying?
Or like it's just been bubbling
I think
and
it's
then
been. I think it's definitely at its climax right now for sure. But I think
Yeah.
it started maybe late last year.
Yeah.
late last night?
Late last year.
Oh, last year. Sorry. Okay.
Yeah,
okay,
but
okay.
it just it's just like the cat shit. It just niggas said nah. I'm not having it this year.
Yo, that's not even.
Dropped the diss track, and niggas just dropping diss tracks back and forth.
That's not even the only beef that's even going on right now. We also got the what's it called? The Stephen A. Smith versus Jason Whitlock. I don't know if you guys seen that.
Oh yeah, yeah. And he was like, "Yo, you
You fat
bitch."
you fat bitch. I was like,
And he was
oh,
going. He was actually
shit.
like off. I know
I watched
man's
the
were
whole
in the
thing.
studio like, holy shit. You did?
Yo,
I didn't watch the whole thing. So
I watched the
got
whole
to.
thing, bro. I had to watch it because I was like, yo, Stephen A. out here calling a man straight a fat bitch. And this guy said, yo, the man even said, when this guy dies, no one's going to be at
Holy.
this guy's funeral. He might get lucky with just two
Yeah, it was bad.
pallbearers.
Hold on.
Like, he was going in
Hold
on
on.
this guy.
I'm on this site, that says the 9 wildest quotes from Stephen A. Smith's 40-minute Jason Whitlock rant.
It was 40 minutes? That's how long this guy was going in on it?
Apparently.
Yeah. Yo,
I only saw like a clip.
So, yo,
Bro.
before you go in, I'm just going to give people a little background on like who Jason Whitlock is. So, basically, Jason Whitlock, he's a sports caster person. He used to work for ESPN. I think he used to also work for Fox. And, like, now he has, like, a YouTube channel. I personally used to see him when he used to be on this I forgot what the series was called. I think it was like Speak for Yourself or something like that. But it was like one of those like side shows that wasn't First Take. And like I used to get cheese when I used to hear this guy's like take sometimes, because like sometimes the way he used to talk like a bitch nigga, and that used to like annoy me like so much. And I was just like, I don't understand why so many people rock with this guy. Like I don't understand like how this guy even has a job. Like his takes weren't even sick. So I don't know, like to me it just kind of felt that like he was just very like, I don't know, it just didn't feel like he was that guy. But then apparently behind the scenes he was getting fired left, right, and center, and like a lot of people weren't really fucking with him, so that's why like he wasn't successful with like the shows that he was having. But I don't know how this guy even has like 400 and like something thousand subscribers on YouTube, but you already know there's a niche for everything, especially for sports. But he's a bitch nigga.
So where does the I guess the rift between Whitlock and Smith come in?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say the quotes. I'm pretty sure it'd be in there.
All right, I can get into the quotes. I just thought you was gonna get more.
I can give you like a bit
like
of it.
Why they beefing?
So
I know.
So
I
basically,
okay, go ahead.
Well,
go
like
ahead.
yeah, since you asked the question, yeah. So basically, like what it is that it was like a big back and forth thing that's been happening between them for years, and I think they said it dated back from like 10 years ago that these guys were beefing with each other, and like it was just more of that, like he just kind of like looked at Stephen A as like, oh, you don't really help like other black people, you know, this guy's an Uncle Tom, like, you know, Stephen A's a bitch, he's a liar, and stuff like that. So apparently Stephen A dropped a book last year called Straight Shooter, and he was talking about his come up of when he was a kid and how he got a scholarship to like a college back in the day. And he said in the book that he made 17 straight shots, and the coach stopped the coach of the school that he went to stopped the practice and said, "Yo, I'm gonna give you a scholarship." And he's like, "That's how he got a scholarship." So within the last like few weeks, Jason Whitlock's been going on like these rants saying like, "Oh, Stephen A's capping. This nigga never wrote his own book," and he's just hating. He's just been a hating ass nigga, and I guess throughout the years he's always been taking shots at Stephen A. But Stephen A. is like, "Yo, I'm just gonna ignore him." And he would like have in his contract to tell ESPN like, "Yo, if I do First Take, I don't want this guy here. I don't want this guy anywhere around me or nothing." So like, he would make sure that like, "Yo, we're not going to be working together." But yeah, so a few weeks ago, Jason Whitlock's been talking about the book, calling cap and all this stuff, and then Stephen A. was just like, "Yo, honestly, enough is enough. Fuck this fat bastard bitch." And he said he spoke to his boss at ESPN, and they told him so they were aware of it. And then you have the he said he spoke to his pastor before he went on this rant, and his pastor told him that, "Hey, I don't
let me get into it, man. Chill. You taking my quotes. Relax. Chill.
No,
it's part of my quote. It's part of my quote. Leave that part out. Leave that part out. Leave that part out. Leave that part out. I'm interrupting. I'm coming in. All right, first quote. I literally called my pastor and asked for his forgiveness and understanding in advance, because he's not going to recognize the person he's about to hear. I did the same when I emailed the bosses at ESPN. That was one quote. That was kind of this. This is another quote. While you were at Blaze TV spewing that bullshit to people, did you tell them that? Wait, what is this in response to?
Basically, he was saying that like Jason Whitlock backstabbed him, and like he's like, did you tell people that you snaked me before all this stuff happened? And then that's when he said, "Did you tell them that?"
Did you tell him that you stood outside of First Take begging me to talk to you? Did you tell him that once this same article in Deadspin came out, weeks later, you wrote a lengthy apology to me in an email begging me to forgive you, pointing out how you were betrayed by this particular writer, so you know how I must feel that you betrayed me. Did you tell them folks that you bitch? Yo, this is you just fucking talking shit. Did you tell them that? You fat piece of shit. Bro. I'm not doing it justice because I'm not angry.
He's actually so pissed, bro.
These are like stifled sentences. I'm like, what is going on? Anyways, next quote. Jason Whitlock pounced on it because that's what he does. You see what he does or what he is. He's the one that puts himself in front of white folks. The white folks, not all white folks. Not most white folks, but his white folks that dare we say may have a problem with black folks. He says, I'm your man. That's what he does. You think I'm lying? Ask ESPN. Ask Fox. Ask Kansas City Star. Ask them all. I could not imagine, as a black man, knowing our history, anything worse than a white supremacist. That is until Jason Whitlock came along. He's worse than them. He is the worst, most despicable, lying, no good, fat-ass human I have ever known in my life. Yo, this is good.
Bro, I recommend that. I recommend anyone to watch it, bro. I watched that whole thing. I
did not know he went in for that long.
Bro, he went
crazy.
And I thought he was done. Because at the beginning, the first 14 minutes of the podcast, he only talks about, like, I forgot like what he even talks about. I'm not even gonna lie. He talks about some other stuff. And then he's like, and then the man dropped the little ad, and then he's like, all right, now I'm about to go in. And I was like, oh shit. Let's go. And I had a feeling it was Jason Whitlock. Because, yo, as I told you, that guy's a bitch nigga. Like, I've known for, like, years watching these sportscasters. He's one of the few people's, like, I don't agree with everyone's takes, but he was just the one guy who was just like, yo, why is he even here? He's not even good. And then he got hair implants.
Interesting.
He used to always wear, he used to wear a fedora. Bitch-ass nigga.
That's cool. What's wrong with wearing a fedora, man? Like, let niggas rock. This nigga coming at niggas that wear fedoras now. Anyways, let's see. The next quote. The real reason he's there is that
bro, it was a fucking hour.
Yeah, it's like 40 minutes, they said. 40 minutes to an hour?
It's like, no, it's like 50.
But the whole thing is like an hour. It's 59 minutes.
All right, let me get this quote
as
out.
I told you, the 14 minutes he's talking about other stuff. So like then the rest of the podcast is him going off.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to watch this stuff. I'm gonna watch this today. It's crazy.
But no, go on.
Yo, these are great quotes, man. The real reason he's there is that he can't get a job anywhere else. He hasn't burnt bridges. He's napalmed them. Call Eric Shanks and Charlie Dixon at Fox. Call Jimmy Pitaro, Burke Magnus, Dave Roberts, Norby Williamson. I'm butchering these names. I'm sorry. At ESPN. Call them. Call them all. Call John Skipper and Meadow Lark Media. I'm giving you names! Man. Exclamation mark. Like, this nigga was going in. My name for Jason Whitlock is religiously Cain. Cain. You see a lot of black folks. We talk about how we're the original men on the face of the earth. That means Cain was the original murderer because he is, according to the Bible, who killed this. Like, this guy's doing Bible verses. Why is he doing Bible verses during his rant? Like,
he's
the man's painting he's painting a picture.
It is different.
He's a talker. That's the thing. Like, he's painting the picture for people that don't understand to be like, why does he have so much hate against this guy? And he's trying to like give it from all angles of like like regular people shit, religious viewpoints of it, and like why he wouldn't fuck with this guy anymore. So it's like I get it, and he's a religious guy. So Man's getting his shit off.
This is the last quote. This is the last quote I'm gonna read. My apologies to everybody who had to see me out of character to address this dude. But I ask for everybody's indulgence for one show and one show only. And please do not allow this to be a reflection of my character, because this is not how I act every day. But I mean it from my soul when I tell you this is the worst human being I've ever known. I don't know another human being worse than Jason Whitlock. He's a piece of shit. He's a dude that's going to have a funeral and ain't going to be no ball bearer.
Paul Bears. Oh my God.
Damn.
I told you, bro. He went in.
I gotta watch this though. This is crazy.
Wow.
We started off 2024
and
hot.
you already you already know how he's saying it.
He's the worst.
I'm telling you from now. I'm telling you from now. You guys, you guys won't even like believe it until you see it. That's why I had to watch it, because I was like, bro, like I still feel different hearing Stephen A. swear and stuff like that, and like give his opinions on certain things, because it's just like I'm so used to this guy just being the sportscaster guy that's just on TV, and he's not really speaking out like this, but. The man got his shit off. I'll tell you that much.
It seems like it, man. It seems like it, like, you know. And I see.
Is this gonna be the year of the beefs?
Yo, it's the Mamba year. Everyone came into year. Oh, this is my Kobe year. It's my Kobe year.
Right? Say Mamba mentality. Fuck everyone off, man.
It's gonna be a hot year.
Fucks.
There's gonna be people you're gonna see a lot of people just popping off this year.
I'm here for
my
it.
Gosh.
I'm here for it all. Cat, shout out to Katt Williams for setting it off right.
I lie. He came off nice. Came off perfectly.
I wonder what 2025 has in store for us, because you know that when it came
just
to
started. Why you getting that 2025?
Chill out. Why you trying to bring 2025 into this, bro?
Because
live
right
in the
now,
present day first, bro.
Right now, we
January?
have a lot of beef. We have a lot of beef happening. So like. Because like when COVID happened, everyone was trying to come together, and they're like, "Yo, like, you can't be beefing over dumb shit. You got to, come together, band together. We got to work together for us to get to the greater good
That's the Black Lives Matter
as the world.
That's different.
No, I'm not talking about Black Lives. I'm talking about just COVID. Like COVID, everyone had to stay inside.
But that's
everyone
just
had to
like
unite.
that
Everyone
to
tried to
it,
be
though.
on the same page.
Yeah, we was going through people was fighting for their life.
Because we all had a common enemy. That's
that makes sense.
Yeah. So now we fighting.
But you're
each
saying
other.
you hated those times.
No, I never said that.
You sound too happy for that. You sound happy.
I sounded
about
happy.
It,
This guy says I sound happy.
like you
all
sound happy.
All
yeah.
I said.
Marcus,
all
is
I
it just
said,
me? Don't you
all
still
I
share
said-
a little bit of like joy?
All I said.
It
all
is
I
so
said.
like
All I said was just that
guy loves the
I want to
mix-up,
know.
he is King Mix-Up. Like he loves it's true. Like he loves like the Housewives shows. Like he loves like what's that one TV
drama.
show where the TLC? He loves all those fucking shows.
He loves
man.
dramas.
Yeah.
soap
I don't
operas.
watch- I don't
This guy's with
so
the
that
I
makes
don't
sense.
watch soap operas. I don't watch soap operas. Soap operas, I actually think they're whack.
Nah, not anymore.
I never used to like them.
Okay.
I never told you
Like
guys.
his
This
favorite
guy's just-
show is Keeping Up with the
guy's just
Kardashians.
Nah, I've only watched like 3 episodes. That was it.
Nah, you're talking shit.
But I understand why like people get hooked to it. But I don't watch it like that. But I do watch. I already told you guys what I watch. 90 Day Fiance. I watch. I just started getting to Single Life.
Yeah, yo.
All the
yeah,
mix-up
like-
shows. So you loving
You're
this
King
year.
Mix-Up stuff.
You
That's your new
love
nickname.
it. You love it.
Selling Tampa. All those
King
shows.
Mix-Up.
Selling Sunset. Those reality shows are not bad.
Yeah.
But all I'm saying is that
So it's
the
okay
Mamba
for you
year,
to enjoy it. Ain't no problem with
The Mamba year just seems like it's gonna be a very like beef year, and that's why I'm like, I wonder what 2025 is gonna be like when we get to there, because we finally we try to come together as a society, but now we're beefing.
It
I
didn't
also don't like
And
how
not even.
I also don't like how a lot of this beef is just black people beef. That's just my whole thing.
Nah. I was even gonna say not even just like just beef amongst the pop culture, but bro, bear wars are happening right now. Apparently, fucking Ecuador and Peru's about to go into a war.
Oh yeah, I seen that video where the
U.S. just bombed
the
Yemen.
news, the
shit's going down this year.
The newscast basically had like the Ecuadorian people's newscast got raided by like the Peruvian people, and apparently from what I was told by my by a friend that is Ecuadorian and Peruvian, which is crazy. She said that Peru apparently.
This guy says he gets no bitches. Where you find this Ecuadorian Peruvian bitch at?
Shut up, bro. I don't. She's a friend, bro. Shut up.
Okay.
But she's pretty much. She said that Peru. There was a bomb in Ecuador that had Peru's labels on it. So they're thinking that Ecuador's thinking that Peru was trying to sabotage. But there's already shit going down in Ecuador, like amongst themselves. Some rebel shit. Like you know how all the South American countries are, like some cartel, and then some cartels are going crazy, fucking kidnapping everyone, killing everyone, and then all their like leaders got escaped from jail and shit. Like shit's going crazy in the world right now, bro. It's actually kind of nuts. It's kind of nuts, man. There's bare beef, man. This is the year of the beef, bro.
Think there's going to be another world war? Is there too many? World War I was over some bullshit.
And
that's what stemmed into World War II.
All wars are also bullshit.
World War II, when you really look at the history, like the reason why World War I started is because I don't remember the guy's race, but it was a 19-year-old kid killed, what was it? Something Fernandad. But anyways, he killed the president. Let's say, I don't remember like if it's a prime minister or president, whatever they call their like monarch in
their government.
What place is it? Start with the A.
Austria.
It was Austria. Yes.
Yeah.
They killed Fernandad. I can't remember his first name, but something Duke Fernandad, some bullshit like that. 19-year-old killed that guy. And then because of that, that's what sparked World War I. But like,
so good.
Yeah. But like, that shouldn't have really sparked it to that degree, but it did. Whatever. What sparked World War II now is after World War I had ended, all the parties came together and they signed that treaty between all of them, whoever was involved. And they put all the blame on Germany.
Yep.
And then because
Germany wasn't having it.
Yeah. And then Germany just breeded you like Hitler. Yeah. And then
he said we're about to get our bands up and take over the whole fucking world.
Yeah.
Not even just that. The man hated the Jews. So the man bottled up all that Jew hate and just said, "Yo."
But like it wasn't even just blame that they put on Germany. They also started taxing them as well.
Every year. Yeah.
They started taxing them more, like tariffing them more. Like the imports were costing more than they should have in Germany. So
they pretty much put it like an impeachment on them, right?
Exactly. Yeah. And like when you put somebody against the wall, you get somebody like a Hitler looking around like, yo, why am I under oppression? And then you started following the money and it went to the Jews. So I don't know. Yeah. And, hey, that's all I'm saying is like your work can start over some dumb shit, but if you start boxing people in corners and you gonna raise another Hitler.
Yeah, bro.
Which is crazy.
Hey man,
right now we got Putin.
Putin about to die though. You hear about how that guy had like a heart failure or something like that?
Yeah.
Baby's trying to fake his death.
To throw who off?
Throw some other people off. I don't know.
You want to appear? You trying to appear strong?
These guys just do shit just to do shit.
Nah, Putin wants the control, bro. That nigga loves the fucking power, dog.
I can imagine.
That's why he's still in office. If this guy was really like, yo, I'm dying, but I'm still gonna run shit and still run this war, this guy loves power, bro.
Of course.
This guy loves power. It's crazy.
Of course.
This nigga's actually a madman, bro.
I read it.
Of course, Jason.
If you're gonna be
bro.
10 toes, if you're gonna be 10 toes, be 10 toes, man. Stand
10
on
toes.
business. Stand on business. He's standing on business.
business. Yeah,
What
he
you talking
stand
about?
on hella business.
I didn't see that
Stand on
nigga fight a
business.
bear once.
What?
You ever see that video of Putin fighting a bear? He like
Nah,
tussling
you
with
got-
a bear.
You gotta send that video after
Who
this.
that? Oh, Google that. Yeah, I
That's
said
actually crazy.
It might have been CGI, but it's good marketing.
This is good marketing. I'm dead.
But anyways,
But yeah, you're the
man.
Mambo.
what's the next segment?
2024.
We got the
You're
next
the
segment?
beef.
You're the beef?
Mm-hmm.
I hear that.
I said you jokes. This guy puts his head down and the camera follows.
Oh, is
guy
the
said-
camera following me
Yeah,
again?
I said act like
Yo,
when you're driving.
relax.
And this guy's here just
Relax.
with the cop right beside him. Huh? I was
I'm waiting for you guys to feel. I'm waiting for you guys to see. At least I got technology that'll make it look like my head's still up. Like Marcus's shit is like he look like he sleep. This shit like he just be sleep. So it look crazy. At least my shit, you know.
Hey man,
Yo,
you know I
follow
be
me.
fried. I got the
It'll
small
keep me up.
eyes. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what you're saying. That's the problem. That's the problem. I don't know what you're saying.
Bro, you bought up. Don't act like you haven't. Dog.
Okay.
Look at this guy. Look at Dreday's eyes. If you can see it.
It's
because I'm smart. It's because I'm smiling.
Like, what? It's because you're pixelated. It's because you're coming at 8 bits. That's why.
Yeah, I'm on
That
webcam.
is
I'm the only
Well,
one
at
that's on
least you
stock
can-
webcam.
You chose this. You chose
Yeah.
this. But anyways,
Yo, did anyone take in 21 Savage's album?
nah, but
that-
I've seen
that-
that he's coming out with a movie.
That only dropped today though.
Yeah. I don't know. I just wanted to know if man's listened to it.
Nah, I'm
You know
not.
how
tapped.
niggas are nowadays. Niggas gotta be first to have an opinion on the fucking album and not let the shit marinate.
Not me.
Nah, that's whack.
A lot of
I'm all the
people
way
like that.
tapped out.
Nah, that's whack. I feel like you
A lot of
gotta,
people are like that,
you gotta digest that shit. You know, let that shit marinate. Because sometimes
See
your
what I'm
mood
saying?
on certain days makes you like hear music differently. You know?
Facts.
That's facts. I'm listening to
And
John
even
Mayer
just
right
the
now.
just the actual like how the day is, you know.
Mm-hmm.
What if you're traveling at nighttime and it's snowing and shit? You gotta have that smooth, you know, that mellow shit. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
saying?
Keep the
And you
vibes
might have
going.
listened to that previously, think it's whack, but then you listen to it in that setting, you're like, oh shit, this kind of hits different. Mm-hmm. See what I'm saying? But
Happens all the time.
who knows, man?
So
But
what do you
yo,
think about the album?
something I do
I
want to
didn't
talk.
listen to it. I was asking you guys if you guys listened to it.
Something I do want
Yeah.
to talk about is the
Two of y'all
run
both
that.
ask questions. Sorry.
Oh, well, I'll let you go first, son.
Because Marcus was about to say something, and then you started saying something. I was like, who asked what next? But it looked like Marcus let it go. So go ahead.
No,
It's
no,
yours.
no,
It's
no.
your floor.
That was
That was it?
end.
All right, it's your floor.
Yeah.
DeAndre goes. You about to
I was
ask
just-
about Run That. Run That what?
What? What are you talking?
Yo, shut up.
You about
JC.
to say I swear to God. All right, go, continue. My fault. Maybe I'm tripping.
I was
Go ahead.
so
Go
what
ahead.
I was
What you about to
so
say?
what I was gonna say is that like I don't know if you guys been taking in the run that what's his name Childish Gambino's been on, how he's doing the 21 Savage the American Dream, and then he also has the Mr. and Mrs. Smith coming out as well on Amazon Prime. So it's just like, you know, this guy's
Oh,
out here
really? I
working.
didn't know that.
Yeah, he has. I think it's
I mean,
a
he been
series, or
working.
I don't know if it's a movie. So
He been working, but
Yeah.
I seen the trailers for Mr. and Mrs. Smith. I don't know if I'm gonna watch it. There's so many things I gotta watch. So I'll put it on the list. In terms of the 21 Savage movie, he looked kind of weird in that. I don't know how I feel about Childish Gambino being 21 Savage.
But I think you guys are mixing up because it was a trailer, yes, but I don't know if it was a legit movie.
I mean, it
I don't think
says
it was for
coming
the
out.
movie. I think it was for the album.
no, it's an actual
It
movie.
said in theaters at
Damn.
the end.
Oh, okay.
It said
Yeah,
coming
it's
to
not-
theaters.
It's not.
Such
It's
and
not like
such a
key
date.
locks. it's not like Key Glock's Let It Go. Like we know that's a music video, but this is different. Like this was the actual trailer.
No, but I think it's a promotion for. I think it was a promotion for his album because the album's called American Dream, and his album's pretty much talking about his early life and shit coming to Canada or coming to the States, going to the States, I should say. Cause I don't know if it's. I'm not thinking it's an actual movie, bro. And then if it is, shit, shout out to that nigga, man. That's pushing the envelope.
Right now,
I'm about to do a little Google.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm googling right now. Cause I'm pretty sure.
Put you guys in the office right now.
I'm pretty sure this is an album. This is gonna be a movie. Cause American Dream, 21 Savage Story. If it is just a what's it called? Just a music video, then as we said, like hats off to them where they're able to do
it's not a music video, it's a trailer for his album.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Let me see. Let me scroll to the end. Scroll to the end. In theaters, Independence Day, 2024.
When's Independence Day?
It's like July 4th? Something.
July? Okay.
July 4th,
yeah. Let's see.
Check what the comments say. The description say. Like the description.
Official trailer for American Dream, the 21 Savage story.
Because it would make sense. Like, why not make it a movie? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying that his album's literally called American Dream, so.
Yeah.
That's all.
Hold on, give me 1 second.
Yeah. All right, so we'll
Shout
see.
Shout out to 21 though, man. I'm really happy on his glow up, man.
I never expected him to be like this.
I think a lot of niggas thought that this guy was gonna be a one-hit wonder.
I thought so too.
21?
Yeah.
I didn't see him be where he's at right now.
That for sure.
Like I'm not even gonna lie. When I first heard like his what's it called, that project with Metro Boomin.
Bell.
What?
Oh God, your camera froze for like 10 seconds, 5 seconds. Anyways,
I was gonna say, don't worry about me, bro. This thing's recording.
It's gonna be a one-hit wonder.
Wait, hold up. How you gonna interrupt me and then take over? Like, what?
No, that's
I didn't even know you were talking.
No, that's why, because it froze. It
froze. And it was like pause. I couldn't hear you. Your video froze as well, so I didn't know. So repeat it, please. I didn't hear it.
Oh. Well, now, no. So what I was saying is that I never expected him to be like where he was at right now. Like I just kind of seen him get like when he dropped that project with Metro Boomin, and I was like, he's not bad. Like the one where he has Savage Mode. Is it Savage Mode 2?
Yeah, fucking. No, it's Slaughter Tape. Savage Mode, yeah, Savage Mode.
Yeah, so it says Savage Mode.
Yeah.
So Savage Mode's like when I first like really heard him, and I was like, I don't know. And then he had the XXL freestyle, and I was like, I don't know. And then after seeing him drop his like first project, I was like, maybe, but I didn't see him like where he's at right now. Like even that whole group of like that XXL group, I didn't expect them to be where they're at right now. Like that's something I'm not.
Bro, all of them are good, man. Like Lil Yachty,
Uzi,
Uzi,
Kodak,
even friggin' what's his name? Oh my God, what's his name? No, I literally just had it in my head. Oh my God. Fucking Curry.
Denzel Curry.
Denzel Curry.
Okay.
Yeah. Him, Dave East. Fucking.
What are you talking about right now?
We're talking about the
all these guys are still like
21.
Yeah, that. Yeah.
Okay.
That era of XXL, like all these guys are still really prominent in the rap game. You know,
like most of them are like the top.
Some may say like three of them. Yeah, like three of those guys, four of those guys are like friggin' industry leaders, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yachty, Kodak,
Uzi,
21 Savage, and Uzi. All those guys are big ass names.
And even Dave East is like pretty prominent in like the lyrical lane and stuff like that for like he's from New York, right?
I'm a Dave East fan. Yeah, you know what I mean? So he definitely has he's definitely more underground, but he's still kind of mainstream, you know? like people know of him, but people don't aren't like
You have to be tapped in. You have to be
know
tapped into hip hop and
Yeah,
stuff
you
like
have
that
to be a
know
little more
him.
tapped into him. Shit, yeah, for sure. But like, I think, like friggin', because Designer was in that. That nigga's gone.
I forgot that he was a part
who
of
else
it.
was in that? Lil Dicky was in that. That nigga was gone. But he was
I
hilarious.
mean, he's
and
doing
I
the
actually
show.
rated his-
He's doing the TV
Yeah.
show.
Yeah.
He just
I'm
transitioned
talking
over
about
to
just for, like,
something,
music-wise.
something else.
Yeah, as a rapper, he's not really in that space anymore. But
Yeah, my all mans, bro. Like a lot of those guys are still, very prominent. It's really, really good to see. Mm-hmm. Even for Yachty, because a lot of people even thought Yachty, that guy was gonna not last. And look at him now, bro. Yeah, he's dropped some of the best fucking videos in the last 2-3 years, bro.
I mean, that's when he switched his style up and he started taking it seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's good to see.
Well, he said he wanted
Really good
people
to
to
see,
take
bro.
him more serious as an artist rather than just like the way that they were looking at him before. Because he said he felt like he was a little bit too accessible, and like he was like people were knowing him more for like streaming than actually knowing him as a rapper.
Yeah.
And he's like, no, I'm actually a rapper. So I get it. You
He
gotta
had
take
to prove it, and he did.
people to take you seriously.
Yeah,
Facts.
that's a fact. That's a fact.
And Cardi, Playboy Cardi's on the craziest run right now. I'm
I
actually
know.
really excited for this guy to drop.
Oh, I haven't listened to a Playboy Cardi song in a long time.
Yeah, the new Cardi tracks that he dropped are fucking fire, bro. Fuego.
Word.
The one with
Crazy.
Travis is fire.
Word.
That's like the only one I really took in.
Yeah.
Travis
Really?
Barker.
Yo, taking a Hood by Air, bro. Hood by Air is so sick, man. Hood by Air
Oh,
is
he
my
dropped an
favorite
album?
first one.
I think Dream
No, he
played
just
it.
dropped like 4 or 5 tracks.
I think Dream played like a track for me where he was in the parking lot and like it looked like a low budget video where he just had like I think the was it like a Lambo truck or something and it was just him just walking like pacing back and
Oh,
forth.
that one I think is 12. I think that was 24. Well, actually, that could be Hood by Air.
That was like the
No,
only
Hood
other.
by Air is one with his niggas.
No, I didn't see that
I think
one.
2024 was the one just by himself.
Yeah, that was the only. That's the only video I've seen.
Yeah,
Okay.
man.
I haven't checked out any new music in a long time, man. I've been listening
Can't
to.
lie, man. I'm really excited for this year. I can't lie. I don't know why.
Tap
I have
in,
a really
bro.
good feeling about music this year.
Yeah, man. Tap into the new music.
I'm about
That's
to
one
look
of
at
my
Spotify
goals
right now.
for this year is to listen to a lot more new music instead of like my typical rotation and stuff.
Go-tos.
Bro, you want to know what I've been listening to? These are my top 10 songs on my like songs right now. Ed Sheeran,
2020
Perfect.
For 2023.
No, this is recent. This is recent stuff. Like I've loaded up and like this is the stuff I'm listening to right now. So top 10 is Ed Sheeran's Perfect. If y'all know that song, I kind of forget how it goes. I'll be honest. Oh god,
That's
this
not
is
really
coming
your
in
top
too
10.
loud. Hold on. It's what I've been listening to for the past like 2 weeks.
Is that the song with Beyonce?
No. Perfect. How's this go again? Let me pull up the. This is like the wedding song. It's like a wedding song. Anyways, I listened to this
Who's
new
got you-
group called Salt.
Who's got you feeling like that?
It's just a good song, man. It's just a good song.
So
It's
you
just-
finna get married just now, Jason?
No, it's just a good song, man. It's just a good song. This is another group called Salt. My brother just put me on a song called Masterpiece. Go ahead, check that out.
Salt?
Salt. The group, but it's like SAULT.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sualt.
So Salt.
Saut.
Song's called Masterpiece. Really good song. I've been listening to Careless Whisper, George Michael. The night tonight to feel so loud. I wish that we can lose this crowd, baby. Yeah, I fuck with that shit right there. Bill Withers, Just the Two of Us.
That's a fire track.
Tears for Fears. Everybody Wants to Rule the World. If y'all know that track. And Aerosmith, Dream On. Dream On. Dream On. Iris by the Go-Go Dolls. Which is a cool track.
I don't know that one.
That's the one. shoot, is this the one I'm thinking about? The one where Will Smith kind of sampled? How's this go again? Oh no, this ain't it. No, this is like a rock song. Sade, Smooth Operator, obviously. Bobby Cadwell, What You Won't Do for Love. And then for the last 10, I'm listening to some classic tracks right now, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like I'm a collective soul right now, bro.
Chill with that. Get on the nuance.
I like old
And
nigga.
then, all right. We going to two. Somebody that I used to know, Gautier. What the hell that nigga name is? But anyway, somebody that I used to know. That's my top 10 right now.
Yeah, I remember that.
That's my top 10.
Great tracks. I'm definitely not saying,
Yeah, just like I'm in a different like space right now.
You're definitely in the.
You're not your Mamba year.
Right now,
You're not your Mamba year. Come on.
Yeah, you're definitely not.
What you mean? What you mean?
Niggas in the 80s, bro.
What? I'm saying, get out that shit.
What?
Get to your Mamba year.
Niggas in the 90s and the 80s, bro.
What? It's where Kobe won his rings in the 90s and in the early 2000s. Fucking me.
Kobe win nothing in the 90s, bro.
Yeah, he didn't win anything in the 90s still.
Didn't you win some high school shit?
No.
No, he got drafted in the 90s.
I don't fucking know. I'm talking shit.
This guy's just running. This guy's just beaking.
But yeah, man, that's just the mood I'm in. Me personally,
Okay.
I haven't looked at anything new. I'll look now, though.
Yeah, definitely one of my goals this year is definitely to top my last year's score of 17,000 minutes.
I'm
Very
surprised.
low.
I'm
Crazy.
surprised I had more than you.
I was actually so disappointed in myself. Trust me, bro. My dad had, I think it was like 80,000 or like close to 80,000.
Where would you even see? Do they still have those stats up from 2023?
Yeah, you can still look at them.
You can look at all your stats from before. They still show it on Apple.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I was so disappointed in myself.
I was looking
because
at
honestly, last year I was. Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. You already started.
No, I was saying last year, I was in the mood this guy was in. I was just listening to shit that I always listen to. So I was just constantly playing the same shit that I've been listening to for years. Yeah.
I heard that.
I was like looking at.
Gotta get it up.
I was just looking at my top 10 for my replay for 2023.
2023?
Mine was like, I had a lot of like Her Loss. Her Loss was a fire album. Unforgettable is always in my top 10 every year. Love that song so much.
Unforgettable. Who by who?
French and Sway Lee. Cause you are unforgettable.
Unforgettable. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, and then the only other song that wasn't like a Drake song from Her Loss was Mr. Telephone Man by New Edition.
That's your top 10 from. Man. I can get my top 10 from 2023. I got it here.
Yeah.
I got it pulled up.
Because mine's Search and Rescue.
All right, this is.
So number 1, Search and Rescue. Number 2, Pussy in Millions. Number 3 is actually Freestyle by Lil Baby. Number 4, Unforgettable. Number 5 is Hours in Silence. Number 6, Broke Boys.
Bro, where do you go for it?
Number 7, sorry, this guy threw me off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 Broke Boys. 7, Spin About You. 8 is Mr. Telephone Man. 9 is More M's. And 10 is Tory, Lady of Namek. And then number 11 is Drugs and Hella Melodies.
6 of those was Drake songs. Am I lying?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Most of it was like from Her Loss. Just like
I rinsed Miami really had you.
Yo, Her Loss
had you in that.
was a vibe, bro.
Yeah, especially with Miami. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know. Marcus, you gotta type in 2023 on Spotify if you haven't already to find your stuff.
Oh no, he's on Apple. So yo, for you, Marcus. So Marcus, for you to do it on Apple, you got to go to Listen Now, and then you scroll all the way down to the bottom for your replays.
Listen Now, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, while you looking, I'm gonna do mine.
Jason, to your top 10.
My top 10, major distribution. Drake, 21 Savage. Earned. Childish Gambino on the Because the Internet album. On Some BS, Her Loss. Two Summer, From Cole, Audio Hug.
Ooh, I love that song.
Sprinter, Dave, and Central C.
Central C.
This is throwing me off. I don't know. I listened to it that much, but apparently, Peaches.
Peaches by Justin.
No. Peaches by Jack Black. Hold on, give me 1 second.
Jack Black?
Oh, you want
Jack Black has Peaches.
Who car?
The actor Jack Black?
I think there's only one Jack Black.
Oh, yes, Peaches from Jack Black in the movie Super Mario. Give me 1 second.
Say fucking word, bro.
Damn, this guy's got a cut.
Hilarious.
So you might as well say your top 10 while G6 got Yo, for those that can't see, this guy's camera is just like, it's on a Mossin right now. Like, it's just moving on his phone.
This guy's camera.
I don't know why it focused.
Shit.
I don't know why Jason's camera focused on his ass.
This guy's ass.
I don't know why it did that. The camera's on some Mossin right now, so that's all I gotta say about that. But
Holy shit, that was funny.
that's actually really funny. Oh, he's back.
Oh my god.
Oh no, we can't hear you.
You're muted.
Yeah. Well, he can't even hear us. This guy's
muted.
This guy's just talking. I don't think he knows that we can't hear him.
You're muted, yo.
Yeah.
You're muted.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing with like being at home. People don't respect your time.
Yeah.
I was also going to say your camera has a crush on you.
Oh yeah, it follows me everywhere. Yeah.
No, it was like
You're
following.
jealous, aren't you?
You're jealous.
Camera's
You're
watching
jealous. You're jealous.
I'm not jealous
It was
about
like
that.
zooming in.
It was zooming in on your butts.
I was good, yo. I was good on that. I was
Anyways.
my camera to watch my hands, bro.
Anyways, let me continue my top 10. So yes,
Yeah. You got Peaches.
number
That was
6,
the last
Peaches, Jack Black, the Super Mario movie.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even watch that movie.
It was a very good movie. Very good movie.
One. Yeah.
Back Outside Boys, Drake, Her Loss, Count Me Out, Kendrick Lamar,
Okay.
Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. Number 9, January 28th, J. Cole.
Good song.
And number 10, Snooze, SZA.
That's a good song.
That's my top 10 right there. That's my top 10.
I like Snooze. Snooze is fire.
Yeah. Fire
Yeah,
track,
this
fire
is jokes,
track.
but how much?
Let me see it.
7
Wait, hold
seven
on.
of my 10 tracks are all key Glock.
Key Glock? Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna just leave you there. So it's Chromosomes, Designer Down. Chromosomes 1, Designer Down 2, my favorite songs of the album. Then it's Taliban's, then V6, then Fuck That Shit. Taliban's is by Bryson Mensa. Mm-hmm. And then V6 is by Ireland Land Boss and Molly Dan. And then Fuck That Shit's Key Glock. Money Over Hose, Key Glock. Homicide Gang, Key Glock. Key Rex, Key Glock. And then Out the Way, Yeet. And then 2 for 1 Key Glock. Yeah, I was rinsing that tape still. That tape was so flame to me, bro.
Okay.
It's a good project.
Okay, I fucks with it.
I
Key
can
Glock.
tell you
project.
like the other next 5. Because obviously,
We
I
gonna
have
do
a lot of
15?
one.
I got a lot of
Yeah,
Drake in here, man.
Yeah, I got Nudie at 11, Peaches and Eggplants, and then Ratchet Key Glock, then In and Out of Town Key Glock, and then Hollandaise by fucking Absol. Shout out to Crooklyn, Big Crook on the beat.
Oh, he did that beat?
Crook.
Nice.
Yeah, he was on the second half of the beat, and then Daylight by Drake.
Okay. I guess
I
if we're,
like Key Glock.
if,
Key
if
Glock's
we're doing
definitely one of my favorite artists of this year.
if we're
this
doing
generation.
a couple more,
Sure.
then I guess 11 would
15?
be
All right, top
drugs.
15.
So Drugs and Hella Melodies, Don Toliver for me. The key by Thames.
That's Lovesick, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's
I didn't really listen to those
that's
so
on.
much, can't
No,
lie.
sorry, that's on Life of a Don, to the 2021
Oh,
project.
from Don, okay.
Yeah. The Key by Thames, that was number 12. Ballad of a Bad Man by Tori, that was 13. I didn't know I listened to the song this much, but Twisted by Keith Sweat. And then the
So
last
weird.
the last song was The Color Violet by Tory Lanez.
Okay.
Speeding fast, going 90 in the rain. Yeah, it's a fire track.
I can't even lie. Looking at even my older ones, holy, my music taste is.
All right, so
Changed a lot.
I guess 11 for me was Jumbotron. Well, not I guess, I'm looking at it. Jumbotron, Shit Pop, and Drake. Out the Way, Yeet. Stick.
Hey.
Out the Way, the
I
fire
like
track.
to see. Out
Yeah,
the way
man.
is sick, bro.
Yeah,
It's
like
fucking fire.
I felt like vibes. I fuck with. I think that's the one
Yeah.
where like it had a cool like guitar solo too, and I just
Yeah.
fuck with like guitar melodies like that. That shit, and then like that shit's fire. Stick, Dreamville, Gone Girl, SZA,
Stick. Stick.
and then Hours in Silence, Drake, 15. Yeah,
Okay, cool.
yeah. Didn't
Sounds
listen to
like-
as much music as I thought.
I wasn't
I
really
did.
driving around a lot last year, so like for me it was just I felt like when I saw 23K, I was pretty surprised. Even when I saw it was higher than Marcus, 'cause I was like, I'm like, damn, I'm like, this nigga's always listening to music.
What's that number? Like, that's how much like hours you listen to?
Yeah.
How many
yeah.
minutes?
Minutes. It's in minutes.
Minutes.
Yeah.
Huh. I don't think they have that on.
Nah, they should have it on Spotify.
Pretty sure they do.
I don't see it.
Say a word.
Yeah, you might have to Google that. They probably have
Yeah,
it
man.
somewhere else. But yeah, first podcast of 2024. I think we covered a good amount of stuff today. Unless you guys got something else you want to bring up before we
This
go.
is our first podcast of 2024.
First podcast of 2024.
The last one. Remember the mishap?
The
Really?
missing episode, the lost episode. That was our first one of the
The
year.
last episode.
Yeah.
You guys are dropping the breadcrumbs for people. So we're like, lost episode. What?
Yeah, we're dropping a little crumbs, little breadcrumbs for them, to, let them be like, huh, lost episode. What y'all talking about? It'll be a conspiracy.
Talk about
We starting a conspiracy right now. Get a subreddit going.
for real.
Yeah, man.
But
For
anything
real.
else you guys want
But
to say
yeah,
before
man.
we close out?
Anything else? Let me think about that.
Yeah. I'd like to say something.
Okay, so your thing.
Go ahead. You have the floor.
So I just want to say thank y'all, Thank y'all. Thank everybody
feel
for
that.
being on this journey with us. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's been a good couple of years of this, and we're still going strong, and I appreciate all the love that y'all give us, bro. It's really means the world to us, you know what I mean? It's right
Alright.
here in the heart. You see what I'm saying?
It goes a long way.
Yeah, hopefully, mans can get more shit out to you guys. Fucking definitely much more, much more clips, much more activities. Try and get more engagement with y'all. And yeah, man. Keep hopefully your 2024 will be better than your 2023. And
I hear that.
y'all shut up, phone. Y'all will. That's a house phone. My fault.
This guy still has a house phone. Is crazy. Let's talk
yeah,
about
reduce
that.
that.
That's crazy.
Yo,
to
bro,
me.
this is my.
Nah,
you
I'm
know,
not
my
even
friends are
I'm
all
not even
that.
gonna diss you because I still got a house phone going in my crib too.
You still have a house phone too?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's tucked in. Just tucked there. You see what I'm saying? If you don't want master to really, call your phone, like your own dials, just
Get the house phone number?
Just
I
give
just
the
make
house
up a number.
Nah, I don't even give them a house number. That's crazy.
You're,
The house number got too much information.
you're
fam.
evil.
You just
So.
make
House
up a
number,
number.
the house,
Like,
the,
yeah.
the house number, they can Google you and they'll find you.
Right? Like if yeah, I'm pretty sure. If I don't want to give somebody my number and I'm getting pressed, like say if I like when you got to do like gym
Gym memberships.
referrals to like get like say if you want they're giving out like water bottles or like towels or like bags or something like that. Saying you found yourself crazy. Yeah,
No,
you
I
gotta
found
stop
my
doing
dad.
that. Yeah,
That
stop
was
doing
my
that.
dad.
Yeah, stop doing that. Stop giving
That's
out
what
your
I'm
house
saying,
number.
bro.
But yeah, I just make up numbers. I do like our area code, but everything else made up. The hell?
That is hilarious.
I feel
Shows
you.
Yeah,
our
this is
address
Tim
and
Burton's
everything.
number 647-555-555-555.
That's
But
crazy.
yeah,
son.
nah, I ain't got nothing else to.
Whoever you give the house number to, Marcus, yo, you better give them another number now.
Oh yeah, I changed my number. Don't call the other one.
Oh well. That's
Yeah,
jokes.
nah, nothing. I ain't got nothing. Yo, this thing really be following you. This camera, it's kind of cool though, but
Yeah.
nothing else.
Yeah, I got nothing else for
Praying for more
this week.
success, or praying for more success in 2024. Praying everything goes well. Praying that everything
And
goes
health
well
and
for
wealth, bro,
everybody.
'cause, yeah, for real. Health is getting crazy right now.
Yeah,
A lot of people are
man.
going.
Facts.
Say you love you. Say that you love your loved ones. I should fuck that up.
Yeah, I was about to say, nigga,
I
like this
feel
guy's
it,
like
though.
a struggling. It sounds like
No, I feel it though.
Yeah, I was gonna
You
say-
know what I was trying to say though, right? You know what I was trying to say. Yeah. Say you
Sound
love
like-
them too. Your loved
sounds
ones.
sounds like
There you
you're
go.
struggling, but it's all good.
When's the
Yeah,
last time
that's
you
the
done said
fright.
"I love you" to your moms and to your dad or some shit?
I can't lie. I hugged and kissed my mom on my birthday.
Not enough times,
Yeah.
though, right?
Yeah, not enough times
I don't know. I don't know about
Because
you
honestly,
guys.
my mom hates it. My mom always tries to beat me up.
What?
What?
Yeah, she's like,
She's like, get off me. She's like, get off me.
Oh, she beats you
You're
up.
probably-
Oh, this she not
Love.
beat. Oh,
You're
okay,
probably
she not
being- you're
beating you
probably
up.
weird.
You're like,
give me
what?
love.
You're probably being weird about it. You gotta, casually just walk up to her and hug her.
Yeah, that's what I do. She still says,
Nah, I feel like you wind up like,
My mom's weird, bro.
hey,
nah.
slowly trying to hug her.
My mom's weird, yo.
You just gotta walk and then you just stop and just hug your mom, bro.
My mom shows affection when she feels like it, you know?
You gotta force
hear
it.
that.
She's definitely
I
a
hear
giver for
that.
sure.
Yeah.
I hear that. But anyways, no, that's it for me. I guess that's all for the podcast. That's it.
Yes,
that's
sir.
all we
You
got.
wanna close? You wanna close this out? You got your sound effects ready?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You already know what it is, the Maz and Monster Podcast. Thank you so much for listening. Here's your boy.
Come on.